Hi, this is Brian Van from Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com. We are here today with Fish and Marcine. We are finishing up our video review series on the Spidi apparel line. Our model here, my wife Marcine, is wearing the Spidi one-piece Lizard Pro suit. They've made a couple of changes for 2008. The big one was the perforation, right, Rob?
Exactly.
The suit used to come no perf. I don't know why it seems like a lot of companies did that for the lady suit. And finally Spidi goes, let's perf it just like the men's. All the way down the legs, the torso, the arms. I like that, and I bet you the ladies love that.
You bet.
I mean, that's a big improvement. In this suit, it comes with the same armor complement that all the men's suits do, and let's talk about that because this stuff is really super cool. Biomechanical Armor. Here's the elbow piece here. You can see the hinge working. You can see the portion for the back of the elbow flexing. Hard GP plastic on the outside. Shoulder, biomechanical. Look at that hinge. Back and forth easy like this. Very, very mobile. Hard GP on the outside. We have energy absorbing foam on the inside. Something I didn't point out with the elbow, but it has the same property that this does. There are these little inserts here. You see some that aren't removed, some that have been. You pop those out and it acts as a cooling device. What happens is normally if those are in place, heat is going to get trapped between the protector and your body. By popping those inserts out, it allows the heat, the energy to transfer out, and it really works to cool you down. It seems like a small thing, but with Spidi it's all about the details, the fine details. They really try to dot every I and cross every T and leave nothing undone. And they're not afraid to make a change like perfing the suit.
You bet.
Which is nice. Suit comes with all that. With this biomechanical stuff, one of the first things my wife noted, and she's ridden with me out on the track. Normally, we'll do some two-up stuff, have some fun. What was the first thing you said about the moving around part?
It's really easy to move the arms, and the legs bend really easy too. So.
And what that is, that's especially in the upper body, that's that biomechanical stuff working. And it's funny when someone, she's literally only had a one-piece suit on about 6 or 7 times. Okay. The other one she wore was a different maker of good quality, and she put this on and unprompted, she's like, wow, that's pretty cool. She's wearing a size 44 European. She is 5 feet, 8 inches tall, 130...
135, 130.
Give them a quick 360. Just to help the other ladies out there with fitting, because with ladies that's one of the most difficult things. Her build is very average, little hippie. Yeah, but the suit fit very well. The stretch panels in the suit are, positioned in such a way that it's going to fit a lot of different body types very well. If, differences, up here and all that kind of stuff, it's going to work out real well. Let's talk about the features and benefits of the suit. This is basically made out of all the same 1.2 millimeter top grain Italian cowhide that the men's suits are.
Right. Same
protectors.
Yep.
Same zippers.
Same zippers.
Same everything.
Same everything, all the way down to the knee sliders. It's, there's no reason that a woman should not have the same protection out on the track as a man. I mean, why should they have to compromise? Not in any way. What it is, as Brian has mentioned, same leather, same armor. It's just cut differently. Men usually need a little bit more real estate in the shoulders. Women obviously need a little bit more in the hips, obviously in the bust. That's all it is just a different cut. Same materials. Down to the T.
No, I'm impressed. The fit is excellent. And it's nice to know too that when they go out there, they're riding a top quality garment. And the retail of this is not. It's a little more expensive than some of the other models, but you're getting a lot more. What I've noticed is with some of the other manufacturers, when they make a lady suit, I hate to say this, but it almost seemed like it was an afterthought to finish a catalog.
Yep.
And Spidi didn't do that. They said, well, let's just make the same suit, and we're going to cut it for women. Hey, there's a crazy idea.
There you go.
And the only thing that was, when they first made it and they didn't perf, that was a little different, but they seem to have went back and said, you know what, let's just...
Yeah, basically, when the Lizard came out, it came out in 2006. It was available only in white and non-perforated. For 2007, they kept the white suit non-perforated, and they brought in a blue suit that was perforated. And then the kind of mentality was, hey, if you're actually riding in such a committed environment where you're in a one-piece suit, you're probably exerting a lot of energy, putting off a lot of heat. Let's perf them both. You know, and
That's
it's
a good move.
Exactly, and you know, it truly comes down to what would you wear. This is exactly what my other half, Jennifer, wears out on the track as well.
No, I'd be really, I mean, the suit she wore last year was, like I said, good quality suit. I was really comfortable her in it. And this year I'd certainly like to take her out in this and give this a whirl. And I would say from a standpoint of performance and protection, in the one-piece suit off the rack for the ladies now, this is the best I've seen. And that's a very fair and very true statement, I would say. A couple dollars more than some of the others.
You bet.
But you have to ask yourself at that point, you know, do you want to make an investment one time,
Yep.
or do you want to make a purchase, be slightly disappointed and wish you had some of this, that, and the other thing, and then you have to go back out and step up?
The mentality with Spidi is buy the best, cry once.
I like that. That's good. One more quick 360. Is there anything we're missing?
No, you got to, you know,
Look at the
underneath here.
stretch panels here too.
Yep, you got stretch panels in the shoulder blades,
That's
in the lumbar.
this is different than the men's stretch panel, isn't it?
It is slightly different. It's actually
It's
longer.
length. Yeah,
Yep,
and I'll tell you why that is.
exactly.
Yeah,
You know,
to allow for the different, to allow for the different sizes in the
Sure.
bust, and that's smart, man.
We are built differently.
That is
We are
that
built
is definitely
differently.
smart. Down here at the cast, and this is another spot that for women can be difficult. She used to dance a lot of ballet. She's got some pretty good calves on her. We've got some nice leather expansion panels there, and then we've got the shoulder Kep Protect, the stretch material there.
Yep, full size race hump on the back of it, tailbone protection. I don't know if you can feel how substantial the hip padding is.
Yeah, no, you can feel it in there.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's just like the men's suit. We've found that the hip padding in the men's suits too is much more substantial than some of the other manufacturers. Instead of it being an afterthought, they decided that it should be of good quality like the rest of it. Excellent. This is the Lizard Pro one-piece suit from Spidi. Highly recommended.